Okay, yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Jeff or Butterman627 here today, and we're back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. This is the third episode, I believe. We're on cycle 10. It's saying cycle 9 on here yet again, but I'm hoping that it will bring me up to cycle 10. If not, I'll just cut to when it goes to cycle 10 now. But if not, then you'll be listening to me yabber on while it's loading. So I've got a small list yet again in my mind about what I want done, but it was from the previous episode of stuff that I wanted done in that episode, if that makes any sense at all. So let's get into this. Load faster. Nobody likes long loading time, especially in games like GTA. That's just horrendous. Alright, and we're into the game. There was a shortcut there. Nothing to be too concerned about. Holy balls. Alright, so yeah, we're in cycle 10. So yeah, let's continue. So everything's just got loaded in. There's going to be an immense amount of lag. No research selected. Alright, so I'm going to go in here and I am going to look for, I believe it was combustion I'm looking for. But not a combustion. I'm looking for the performance combustion. Now that unlocks the bigger battery, which is a lot better, but it loses charge over time, unlike its smaller counterpart, which I believe doesn't lose any power at all. If I go into it, oh, never mind. So they both lose power regardless. So I mean, there's not too much to be concerned of. But anyways, I'm hoping to get this circuit here done. Have they got all of that? So they got this. I'm actually going to have them sweep everything in the base at a priority of 7. I'm going to have them just basically do all of the sweeping now, so that I don't have to deal with the lag that all that stuff generates. Alright, so I think they're doing everything they need to be doing right about now. This dude's generating power, but he shouldn't have to do that for very much longer, seeing how I'm going to put in a generator. So, yeah, I got to get this entire thing set up. They're all doing the sweeper doodle for everything. Though, food shortage, damn it. We got 3,500 calories, so should be good in this a little bit of time. So I'm hoping by the end of this episode I can get this entire circuit here done, as well as maybe get a new power source. So, yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun. Insufficient oxygen generation. Uh-oh. Am I going to have to throw down another algae terrarium? I don't imagine where I'd put it. It seems to be all gaining up here. Well, where to put it? I could cancel that and put it there. No, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to build an algae terrarium here, because I actually don't know how much oxygen they generate. They generate, let's see, like 40 grams per second, and they're emitting what, like 100? Yeah, about 100. So I need about, I want to say about 2 to 3 per duplicate. So if I've got 6 right now, I'm thinking I need at least like 12, maybe 14. Because they're only going to be generating 40. I'm thinking once I get the generator up and running, I'm going to put little lights everywhere. And they use next to 0 power. Like, I don't have a ceiling lamp. Yeah, I don't have a ceiling lamp, so, yeah. They got 10. That's got 1 visit remaining. That's got 10. So they're just sweeping everything up right now, and they're putting it all into there. I've still got food, so that's good. They're starting to do that. Skill increase. Athletics raised to 1. By the way, athletics, they just go berserk. Once they get a lot of athletics going, they go like bananas. They are amazing. They go super fast, and they can do everything. Well, let's say they're over here. They could get over to here once their athletics is high enough, like in a few seconds. They also do, like, they do everything faster. They move around faster and they carry stuff faster. One thing that I will admit, the shoot, what are they called? They normally live in like the polluted oxygen areas. I forget what they're called. But they emit polluted oxygen. And yeah, basically they're really bad, and you want to kill them. And they're the only mob you really want to kill. The only ones that you don't want to kill are the little duders that are right here, the hatch. They're amazing. They produce coal and can keep your entire thing running for a while. Another thing that's good is the puff, I believe it is. And basically what it does is it lives in polluted oxygen-rich areas, and it produces slime, which if you guys don't know what slime does, you can turn slime into this here algae, which then gives me oxygen. Part of the reason why I'm kind of looking for slime, because it may use a lot of power, but it's a very good trade-off. I'm gonna have to get rid of this chlorine somehow. Like, I don't know what the benefit of it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Like, this is all coal here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any slime, so I'm gonna really have to venture out. So, yeah. I think what I might do... No, I'm not gonna be that mean. Well, alright, so hopefully they're almost done sweeping everything. Oh, they still got all of that to do. I don't know what they're trying to do down here. Oh, you're doing this. Alright, so they're flipping that. Lisa's cooking, doing some research, power regulation. Alright, so what I'm going to do in the meantime is I believe I need to get power and I need to get electrical wire. Yeah, because this right here uses power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run that up like that, and then I'm gonna run this one from down here right across like that and up into that one. So then this is all set up, and I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna disconnect this wire, and as well as the pipe that's right here. So this will all be self-sustaining. Yeah, so compost. Yeah, you never want very much compost, and once I get the shower belt, the stink will go away, and my duplicants will be a lot happy. Well, a lot more happy, sorry. So yeah, I'm starting to go down on food. Lack of oxygen. Yeah, they haven't built this one yet, so I'm going to actually prioritize that to a level 8. I'm going to throw that there. My stress is going up, so I'm actually going to get them in a minute or so. Once I get this all done, I'm going to have them dig out all of this up here. And I'm going to put a few algae terrariums up there, a few beds, a few massage tables. And I think that will be it for this entire circuit, because as of now, this circuit is at 600 watts, which that's pretty damn high. So yeah, Peanut over there is just running around back and forth getting all the stuff. What is... Alright, so everybody's doing something. Let's check the oxygen overlay. Alright, so down here seems to be alright. It's just up here where they're kind of tracking from there to there that they're kind of not doing a lot of stuff. I should probably I'm just trying to think, should I make the coal generator down here? Alright, you know what, here, there's lots of things to do. The main thing I want to get done this episode is this, but with that I'm gonna have to also make the coal, and I'm hoping by the end of this we can get this done. And then tomorrow, when I play again, hopefully what I can do is I can have a whole list of stuff that I need done. so that I'm not just, playing and then stopping. Alright, so I'm going to skip ahead till they're awake, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so hopefully somebody goes for a morning run, and Jesus, that was a big leg. But anyways, hopefully there's a lot of people that feel like exercising. Actually, I can look at my, what is it, vitals? Yes, it is vitals. So people's stress is going up. Nobody has to eat. This girl right here, Lisa, she eats a lot. Devin, I'm not sure why he's so stressed. What's making him so stressed? 10%. New friend minus 10 per cycle. Low oxygen plus 10 per cycle. Decor expectation 10 per cycle. So he's a demanding little asshole, isn't he? Alright, so I'm gonna throw down another algae terrarium. Oh, they're waiting. Do I got no algae? No, I got tons of algae. So there's some algae up here, some over here. As of now, they're just doing all that. So I'm at. Should I cancel all that? Because they're just running back and forth like freaking maniacs right now. So 1,000 calories. That's not really gonna do much. So once they get the last little bit out of there, I'm gonna just seal that off, and hopefully, hopefully that is the rest of everything. Actually, no, there's some stuff here and there, but nothing that a few moments can take to complete. So I think that's everything out of there. Everything out of there is gone, so I'm just going to seal that up once they grab these two little things, some algae and some phosphorite. Yeah, so they're just throwing all that in there. It's best to have everything in storages just because I think it brings the decor down. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah. Alright, so the compost is composting. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I'm only going to throw a little bit on. Just double time it so that they, oh, jeez, so many skill increases. Their athletics is going up just from them running a whole bunch. Food beyond reach. Lisa, she has no food. So, yes, they're going to need food. I have them set as not to have... Wait, Lisa, you're hungry, aren't you? Cannot reach food, yes. So, Peanut's cooking up here. Alright, so Peanut... Or no, Lisa needs to eat more. Lisa, you're cooking your own meal right now. Alright, so you're eating lack of oxygen. I'm gonna put down an algae terrarium there. I'm gonna actually put 2 down. Alright, so they got that all sweeped up. I'm gonna have them build up this so that I can block off all that. Hopefully these dudes are gonna do all this pretty soon. Get that finished up there, and I'm hoping to wait until I get that coal generator to add to my circuit. I'm gonna still keep that. Oh, research complete. Power regulation. Battery power switch wire bridge. Alright, so where to put the extra batteries? That's a question. Should I put them up here? I'm gonna wait because these seem to be working just fine. Just somebody needs to run on there like 24/7. I'm actually gonna check my thermals because I feel like everything's getting really hot. More or less. Yeah, everything's just kind of mixing. Yeah, this is what you should be seeing like all over with a cold and hot meat. You should be seeing this perfect area, temperate. But right here, yeah, you should be seeing more warm. So hopefully it acts like real life, and it doesn't just say, you know what, F you, I'm just going to defy the laws of physics. Oh, so they're building up here first. Alright, so I'm generating the perfect amount of stuff. So yeah, there's just tons of carbon dioxide here. This is working great down here. This is kind of just a dead zone of carbon dioxide. How much water is here? Not very much, I presume. Yeah, only a few kilograms. So that's all that like that. Oh, another day is done already. Holy. I feel like this is going to be a really fast episode. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're on cycle 12. Hooray. Jesus, every time they wake up, it's a big amount of lag. So they're, yeah. How close am I on the combustion? 25. This is what, the supercomputer, and they've only got 5. They got 5 and 5, which is okay. But I would like them to do a little more research like a little bit more research, but I think it's because of all of the things that are on it, they can't keep up to it. So I actually don't know, because that's already 600 watts. I'm unsure how much this draws and how much this draws. I might have to make an upgrade. Okay, so sorry about that, silence. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something for them to do. Because they're all kind of working on their own thing. Everything's helping out the community even more. I get a new duplicate in 0.5 cycles. That's amazing. I know. Amazing. I made that a lot more hype than it was needed to be, but damn, I love hype. Alright, so let's slow down an algae terrarium there, because there's going to be 3 down here, and that's going to be good because there's going to be lots of oxygen so they can actually shower. So this is the water purifier. I have a feeling, yeah, I'm going to be taking that down like immediately. This doesn't have very much water left. That was like filled up to here. Holy bananas. So I should probably be investing a little more into getting this water from point A to point B. And I'm probably just going to put like a little manual generator with like an algae terrarium by it. Put it in a closed room so that it's kind of, you know, closed off. And just have a water pump going from there to there. And, yeah, that might be the best idea for that. Other than that, skill increase going up. Lots of carbon dioxide being produced. Alright, using algae, 30 grams per second. How much algae is in you? So I'm just looking for the mass. Selecting my melting point, 326. Holy shoot! So they just left some water there. Water. Didn't specify how much water. Liquid pipe contains emptiness. My life. Everything's going great. So come on. So I'm just gonna fast forward and I'll. Yes. 6 more until the combustion is done. So I'm actually gonna get working on my little place where I'm gonna put the damn thing. So I'm gonna place that there. I'm gonna deconstruct that and that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tiles along like that and like that. Now I'm going to put an algae terrarium right at the doorway. I'm going to have them dig at a priority of 6 right there. And I'm just going to wait for them to finish up the last bit of stuff. There is currently 0 thing. Food beyond reach. Who can't get food? Peanut. So are you going to cook that? Work pending. So they're going to get this done, hopefully. So that coal generator is almost there, which is good. And once I hook the coal generator up to the power grid, I should be able to basically deactivate that. Oh, I can start planting stuff. So mealwood seed, plant. So that's planted. So that will start growing, and then I'll be able to start making meal lice, or lice loaf. Yeah, I currently have 0 calories of lice loaf. I'm not 100% sure how. I had tons not too long ago. Well, yeah, anyways. Research, 1 more combustion. Yay! Alright, so let's get down this. Strained. What are you at? 600. Oh, you're not strained yet. Alright, so let's prioritize this right here to a 6, and this as a 7, and the rest as well as 6s right here, with an electrical wire going from here to there at a priority as well as 6. Yeah, so this is a 7 right here. So everything's at a 6. Oh, okay. New duplicant. Let's choose a new duplicant. Oh, Jesus. Can't build and can't cook, but you're a jack of all trades. You're kind of like good at everything, but wait. Oh, you're really good at digging. Your athletics is up there. Mole hens, yeah. So, holy shoot. You are like amazing. You got construction yet you can't build. Yokel, what does Yokel do? Can't research scaredy cat. I'm gonna have to go with Catalina. Carolina? I don't know. Alright, well, yeah. You win. You're my new duplicant. Alright, 28%. So, after I get this system set up here, I'm going to go for relaxation. I'm hoping that I can get this done by cycle 14. And if I do, everything will be on schedule, and I'll be doing everything. Why can't you? Low air pressure. What? What? Why is air pressure low? How's the air pressure over here? Where's all my oxygen? Where's my air going? Where'd all my air go? Okay, 300, 200. I don't know. Alright, well, time to get some the electrolyzer. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna have to set this on its own power circuit, ain't I? No, I'm gonna get a big battery. No, I can only fit one tiny battery. And then a manual generator. This is gonna be its own little circuit. So, yeah, and now I'm gonna need piping. So I'm gonna need a liquid pipe running from there all the way up and into there. Alright, that's solid. Because low air pressure is never good, so if I can get that done, then that would be great. So I got a coal generator awaiting 500 kilograms of coal. Current threshold when it's like I want to say 20%. So I'm just going to throw power. I'm going to throw 2 more batteries right behind it. Well, a big battery and a tiny battery. And I'm going to hook that up. So now what's the electrical circuit at? Oh, 6. Everything's being used right now. They actually can't keep up. So let's get this all. Well, I guess it can wait. I'll be right back. Alright, cycle 13. Food is still a priority. Food beyond reach. 2 people can't get food. But they need power to get food. So let's make this a priority of, let's say, 6. And as well as all those as a 6. Because I need to get those done ASAP. And as well, I need to get this all done. So if they can get all that up and running, that would be fantastic. So there's a Lysol, there's a mush bar thing ready, and it can be made. I'm actually going to priority, well, because we're so low on food, I'm actually going to get that and that up to priority 7. And they outwage everything, so I can get everything all nice and done. You're generating power now, which is fantastic. Does it consume oxygen? No, it's actually bringing up the air pressure. I can't tell if that's good or bad. But anyways, your current, yeah, everything's going up. So as long as the power is going up, that's great. So that's a battery. That's a battery. I'm gonna look at my carbon dioxide. So yeah, you're not losing too much. A lot of carbon dioxide down here, and where they have been running back and forth. Food beyond reach. Devin and Peanut. Oh, 3 people now. Oh boy. Alright, so that was Peanut that just ate, right? Food shortage, yeah. So I'm gonna actually get food up now. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back on my word about having plumbing in place, because I gotta bring up my air pressure as well now, which is bad, because you never want to have to, you know, use this electrolyzer to destroy everything, because it uses a buttload of water. Well, I shouldn't say a buttload, it doesn't use all that much, to come to think about it. So delivered water, you're cooking, you're doing that. I'm actually probably going to have to get that done next episode. Unless they start working on it like right now. Because some people, I think they're just trying to deliver water. Yeah, I think they're just delivering water everywhere. So I'm actually going to select, no, this. I'm going to do, once the battery charges at 4%, that's going to jump in. And this is when it's at 20%. But right now, I'm not wasting power. It may look like I'm just wasting power because of this thing, but I'm not, because it's charging this here battery. And if I'm charging battery, that means, you know, it's being conserved. So, yeah. Currently, the circuit is 600 watts. So they can make as much food as they need to now. Edibles, 0. They got no food. They won't eat any of the food. And some people can't even eat. So, come on. So I'm actually going to fast forward and see what happens. This composting place was a great idea. Air pressure's coming back up a little bit, thanks to this dude. Yeah. So this is all carbon dioxide. I'd rather algae terrariums be completely submerged in carbon dioxide because at least I know that they're getting 100%. But it looks like it's consuming carbon dioxide. I don't think there's any carbon dioxide. Yeah, I kind of feel like they're taking out more than they're putting back in. Because, like, the air pressure is just so low. Oh, so they're starting to work on the liquid pipes. So food beyond reach. Only one person doesn't have access to food. So they should be working on all of that. This is still going. I'm actually going to disable the building. Yeah, so that's disabled. So batteries are nice and full. I don't have to worry. They're going down fast, though. I'm probably, once these get empty... Oh, hello. They built a shower. Hooray. Hurrah. I'm kind of worried more about food. I mean, they're cooking a lot. Food beyond reach. Still 2 people can't get food. So stress is continuing to go up. I'm hoping that this just doesn't use a lot of power. That's my main hope, because this is also there as well, using power. So I actually might have to upgrade my circuit. So they're going to be without power for a while, so I'm probably going to have to get my food way up. I'm going to have to get everything way up, and then I'll upgrade my circuit, and then my circuit will be able to handle everything I throw at. End of cycle 13. See you at cycle 14. Alright, welcome to cycle 14. This is, again, cycle 14. I don't know why I just repeated myself twice. I didn't need to. Oh, Jesus. My battery power is going down. Enable building. Sufficiently full. Power available. Almost empty. Come on, somebody flick that now, before we run completely out of power. Holy ball. They're only using a few machines, and they're destroying the power system. Electric resources. Cooking station. Oh yeah, the cooking station is almost always out. Alright, so you're doing that. Everything's working according to plan. This is the last cycle of this episode, sadly. But I want to try and keep them at about 5 per episode. And the reasoning behind that, it may sound retarded, but it's kind of like an OCD thing. You get 5 done per episode, then 5 for the next episode, which, if at all makes any sense, which it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's basically my reasoning. 5 per episode, and that's good. Meh. You guys want to see any more? If you guys want to see like one insanely long episode, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get right on, like, I don't know, like a 2-hour long episode, like a 2-hour long special. Okay, so they're finally building this. So they're just working and working and working now. Food beyond reach. So they're still doing all this right here. What's all... Okay, so performance combustion. Alright, so this hydrogen generator, I'm going to be able to throw that, like, down here. I'm just going to throw it into batteries. That's just going to basically be for pure battery power. And I'm probably going to have this sucking out the hydrogen from here. I'm going to probably build, like, a... I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. It is called a gas pump, and it pumps out the gas into here. So yeah, I can filter everything out. and I'll be filtering out only oxygen. Oxygen will be being oxygen will be filtered out of there, and carbon dioxide will be brought down, hopefully into here, where I'll have a few algae terrariums, and yeah, the cycle will go around. Alright, so they're doing alright. Food's going up slowly but surely. Actually, no, because everybody needs food. Oh, blast it. Alright, so food beyond reach. Peanut and Lisa still need food. I'm thinking that I'm gonna need another micro musher. Bam. I'm kind of thinking that I want a concept where this is an entire level, and I'll just have switches to go to each and every individual thing to charge. Like, I'll have a big thing of batteries to charge, and I guess this will be running 24/7 then. And then I'm going to probably put a hydrogen generator down there and a natural gas generator. And my thinking behind that is that what will happen is, while I'm pumping everything into here, the air pressure in there is going to be really high compared to everywhere else, and it's going to be forced out here, and it's going to bring the air pressure up. Not only that, that was just a stall. I don't know why I wanted to do that. But anyways, I'm going to be building an entire power thing here. I'm going to fill a whole bunch of batteries, and I'll put a switch to kill switch certain parts and kind of direct power from individual things. Like, I'll put like a group of batteries, let's say here, connected to up here, and I'll bring it up there, but I'll have like a little switch somewhere over here to switch off the power going up to it, to cut off other areas, and maybe cut off the power over here, or like cut that power off and cut power off in between them, so that the circuit doesn't get overloaded. If that makes any sense at all. Like, in my head it makes perfect sense, but for you guys, I have no clue if it makes any sense whatsoever. I'm gonna actually check my oxygen overlay, and it's looking pretty blue. That's a good thing, I think. Okay, so yeah, so goodbye. So yeah, this natural gas, I'm not really sure where I'll find natural gas. I haven't seen any at all in this series. I've just seen a whole lot of hydrogen, which hydrogen, again, is my friend. Because there's a lot of it, and I can do a lot of stuff with it. There's a lot of hydrogen up here as well, and that will probably generate a lot of power. And it's best that I get rid of it now rather than later, because it could be a huge issue for me later down the line, which will be very, very bad, and it will make me very upset. No research selected. Alright, let's get something selected for research. Insulation, that thermal regulator, hydrogen fan. This is what I need to cool down my base. The only thing is, though, is that they have an automatic heat thing, but yeah, it won't. You can automatically cooling, but this produces heat while it's like an air conditioner, I guess. I think. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so I might actually have that up and running by the end of this episode. I'm hoping. I'm not praying. I've only got like a quarter of a cycle left, which isn't even enough time for me to do that. Yeah, I don't even think with them building like full out they'll get that done. So yeah, this thing is full, and I'm not sure how much power this uses. 120 watts, and this holds 10 kilojoules. I'm not sure what that converts into, but my air pressure is going up just a little bit, not very much. There's a ton over here, but then it drops over here. What? They can't be planted yet. They can't grow. Oh, so they're building more pipes. I haven't done any mining in a while. I've only been building. So let's just take a quick look. Well, we still got some time left. The raw metal, I don't have very much left. So this right here, copper, is raw metal. So, alright, so next episode, I'm gonna have a small list. I can guarantee it. Don't hold me against my word, because it probably won't happen. But anyways, hopefully I can get this room built here, this room finished, and this room finished. And then on top of that, have all of this finished, and hopefully have a very sustainable source of energy. So I'm actually going to turn this off again, disable building, because it's just wasting power. So in the consumable ore right now, I have 14,000 kilograms of coal. I mean, what's the point of having it if you're not going to use it? So building lacks resources. So yeah, food shortage, food beyond reach. Yeah, building lacks resources. So everybody's hunky-dory. They've all eaten. Well, they're all eating slowly. And unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. If you guys hated it, you know what to do. If you guys are interested in being mentioned in the next video, just leave a like, subscribe, and comment I subscribed. Doing that, I'll try to figure out how to post one of those little comment things in each corner of my screen, and I'll give you guys a shout out. Alright, so thank you very much. Have a great day. This has been your boy Jeff, or Butterman67. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.